The owner of this vehicle has a broken cover for the center console cup holder, and I got a new tool that I wanted to try out, see if I can get it fixed. Let's do it. Here's our busted console cover. What a shame. And I also want to repair a plastic power knob for a space heater. This is a real common problem. You can see where this busted here just from turning it on and off. So I want to fix that. And I also have a busted fender on my X-Mark mower. Right here. We might as well fix that while we're at it. I'm going to show you how to use a plastic welder to fix these. We are going to use this plastic welding kit, but for now I'm going to set this aside, and I need a nice finished look on this cover especially, and I need the strength on this. But I'm going to go ahead and do another step before I go ahead and weld it. I want to dry fit these, and what I'm going to do is take some JB Weld, and I'm going to just spot glue this. No big deal, not a lot of glue, just a little bit to hold it in place, so when I do weld it, it won't move. So I want to do that with this, and I want to dry fit it so I can glue it, set it up, and I'm going to use this clamp here, and I'll put the glue on and clamp that down, get it lined up real nice, and this will hold it in place. And I'm going to do the same thing with this knob. You can see that's just hanging on by a thin thread here. Aichiwawa. And I'm going to take this clothespin after I glue it, and I'll have that hold it in place, just like that. I'll let that set overnight, and then we can go ahead and weld it for strength. I'm going to take some of this epoxy, and it mixes 1:1. I'll let that set for 24 hours. And now, the important one, and I'd prefer that it doesn't ooze out when I clamp it together. Just enough to hold it in place. Using mineral spirits here just to wipe the excess off. I'm gonna let that set up 24 hours. Okay, it's the next day. Been almost 24 hours. And we're all glued up here. Of course, the inside isn't gonna show, and I'm not gonna worry about making it pretty. So I'm going to weld this and weld this knob here. This one might be a little hard to weld. We'll see how it goes. Here's the welding kit, and there's all different kinds of staples we can choose from. And our gun, just plug it in and choose the staple we need and want for the different applications. Now my concern about this one here, I think this is a skin over the top, and I want to be careful not to go too deep into this plastic. Now this is not typical. This is going to be a tight one, but I'm going to try to get right in there with two of them, and I'm just going to get the tip in there. This is an inside corner. Really cool. Turn just a little bit. I think I'm going to leave that one like that and see if that'll work. And we'll move on to this cover here. Got to be a little careful with this. I think it's got a skin on the top. And of course I don't want to melt that or distort that. And then I think this plastic on the inside is separate. And it might not be very thick. So I just have to barely go into that. Set it on. Turn it on. Melt in. Give it a little twist. Let it cool. Pull it out. All right, I'm just going to go down the line. All right, how about that? And because this is a spot where people are going to be reaching their hands in and out, I'm just going to take these little sharp edges off of here. Now that's not the prettiest, but I can hit it with a little black paint. You could put Bondo over it. I mean, if it's something that shows, and make it look pretty. Once that dries, that should blend in pretty good. And it'll hold up. She's strong. Pretty sweet. And I also have a busted fender on my X-Mark mower. Right here. We might as well fix that while we're at it. I guess I gotta go from there to there. And the trick to this is you want to heat it up and then let your finger off the trigger and then twist it a little bit. Let it cool for 15 seconds and then pull out. Let my finger off the trigger, twist. Now this is not an area where people are going to stick their fingers, so I'm not going to worry about this. That'll be fine just the way it is. It She's strong as can be. And she's ready to go to work. Strong as ever. She ain't going nowhere. There's our crack there. Beautiful. And we got the cup holder cover installed. Works beautiful. And nice and strong. This sure is a handy little tool that'll pay for itself over and over again. And they're only about 20 bucks. If you'd like to check one out, I've got a link in my video description. If this video was a help to you, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And I look forward to helping you with other projects online.